Since then, a lot of
and
things
on
have
your
changed, but
smart
one thing
speaker.
remains true. The great Ultra-Tune comic store
now
for a
sells
logbook
e-gift
service by our
vouchers.
highly qualified mechanics. Ultra-Tune, over 270 locally owned centres servicing Australia since 1979.
Hello, David Dolan here with your news briefing. Authorities say the flooding crisis hitting Queensland's southeast is the biggest weather event some regions have seen in decades. It's still flogging down from the Fraser Coast to the New South Wales border and through the Darling Downs, and this rain event won't clear for at least another 24 hours. There are flood warnings covering a large area where places like Gympie have been inundated.
Since many catchments are now saturated, and in combination with this rainfall, there is now going to be an increased risk of dangerous and life-threatening flash flooding, and even the potential for localised landslides during the course of this event, given how wet a lot of these catchments are.
The Bureau's David Grant there, and the floods have claimed another 2 lives, including an SES volunteer. A further 2 people are missing on the Sunshine Coast and near Gympie. Now to today's other big story, and the UN is predicting up to 5 million refugees as a result of the horror unfolding in Ukraine. At least 100,000 have already fled as Russian forces edge ever closer to the capital. President Zelensky expects troops to storm Kiev in a matter of hours. It's early in the morning over there at the moment, while NATO is bolstering forces in neighbouring countries, fearing Vladimir Putin could go beyond Ukraine. Back home, Foreign Minister Marise Payne says Canberra will look to impose sanctions on Putin himself.
Vladimir Putin has unparalleled personal power over his country, and he has chosen to go to war against a neighbour that posed no threat to Russia because he wants to reverse history.
Open your ears to a new world of audio with Listener. Radio, podcast, music and news, all in your personalised daily feed. Download the Listener app now and listen for free.
The Melbourne F1 Grand Prix is set to be a sellout for the first time ever, with 130,000 fans expected at Albert Park in April. That would easily make it the biggest crowd at an Aussie sporting event since the pandemic started. And Geelong is playing host to Richmond in a practice match this afternoon. There'll be 6 periods, with the final 2 to mostly feature VFL players. Last night, Fremantle thrashed West Coast by 97 points, and the Giants knocked off the Swans by 41 points.
Selling the family home. Miller wanted your put you first.
This is SAFM weather. A top of 29 degrees on the Limestone Coast today. It's partly cloudy with some light winds becoming even lighter in the late evening, and tomorrow top of 27. The Listener app is the new home of your local news. Join now to listen live or on demand.